Hello, welcome to How to Sell High Price Coaching Programs. I'm Dallas McMillan. I run a digital marketing agency called Influential. I specialize in helping coaches to sell high ticket online programs, products, and services. I do this through a process called high value sales because when you're selling high ticket, it really means you need to be selling high value. If you're used to selling lower ticket products and services where you're mostly focusing on the product, benefits and features, or the price, it's a really different experience when you're selling high ticket. You need to be focused on the value you give the clients, the results they're going to get from working with you. So what's the value that your product, program or service provides? You need to be constantly creating and communicating value both in your service delivery but also in your sales and marketing to build up value so people want to buy and so they get results when they work with you. I do this with a high value selling proposition. So we work out your market, the people you want to sell to, the message that they're going to respond to, and the product that will deliver them the most value. And with each of these steps, we want to think what's the way we can deliver the most value with the least effort and hassle on both our part and that of the client so that buying from us and working with us is easy and the results are clear and easy to access. So we want to attract these high value buyers, the people who get the most value from working with us. We want to present a high value offer. We want to tell them about the very best part of what they're going to get by working with us. And then we deliver a product with an emphasis on making sure they get results, not just on the components of the service, but rather that they're getting the results that they really want. And remember, the buyers are only interested in buying because they've got a problem. There's some problem they want solved. And when it's solved, they're wanting to see a better outcome. Life will be different. What do they want? What's going to inspire them to take action? And what do they need? What are the steps they need to take to get them from where they are now to where they want to be? So that's sort of how you package up your value proposition, the client you work with, the offer of value, and then the delivery of that value. And the reason to do this is that just 20% of your market, 20% of the clients in your market control 80% of the spend. That's just basic Pareto principle. We can take that another step though, and you'll realize just 4% of the market controls 64% of the spend. If you're not targeting this 4%, then you're losing a huge amount of revenue and profit. In fact, targeting this top 4% is 16 times more profitable than targeting that whole market. And chances are you're currently dealing with the bottom 10 or 20 or 30% because other people are more strategically targeting these top clients. You can take it even further and target the top 0.8%, which is 64 times more profitable. So if you're struggling to really get the returns you thought you would in your business, this is why. This is why high value sales is so essential. And I'll show you how to implement this in your business in some training I've got, which I'd like to invite you to. It's the 5 projects training. I'll tell you more about it soon. You can also download my practical guide to implementing high ticket sales funnels for coaches and consultants, and my guide to lead generation for professionals. With these 3 resources, you'll have pretty much all you need to start planning and building your own sales and marketing to start targeting these high ticket clients. Now in the 5 projects training, I also give you a workbook which you can go through and plan out your marketing so you strategically work on the things that are going to make the biggest difference for your business. And if you want help implementing this, if you're ready to get started and you're ready, willing and able to invest in your business, you can also apply for a free strategy call with me. If you want help implementing these processes in your business, visit highvaluesales.com/apply and fill in the application form there. I'm really looking forward to speaking with you or seeing you on the webinar training. Thanks, I'm Dallas McMillan from Influential, and I look forward to hearing about the high value sales that you're getting in your business.